Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Mukiele. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Beckham. And here's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly. Pressing high and with purpose. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Osimhen. Can he get onto this? Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Palermo with the corner, there first. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's been given away, and he's running for chance! Ribery, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Torres! And the ball's come loose here. Turkey, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Saviola. Ribery, that's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Palermo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
It's Saviola! Goal! Turkey! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Turkey have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Saviola. And here's Osimhen. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Fernando Torres. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That has ended up in no man's land. He's through, now is he in?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hits one! And one more try! Foden puts his foot on the gas. Chouameni. Foden. That's Beckham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's gone backward here. Fernando Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. And that has not gone well. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Neymar. That looks a good ball through. He's given it away. Just decent hit! And he hits the net! Palermo back on level terms! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oxlade-Chamberlain! There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ribery plays it short. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Ribery. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Saviola. Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Belletti. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. And it's Belletti. Ribery. Chouameni.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Osimhen. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mateus. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! And again! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Chouameni.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Roberto
è di
Baggio.
71.649 spettatori.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Chouameni. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Quality ball. Now it's Saviola. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar. Beckham. He gets big. Goal! Palermo! And the comeback is complete. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Palermo take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chooses to go back.
Turkey are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oxlade-Chamberlain is offering a right smile there.
Turkey have their second corner now. He's got the shot away!
Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. And here's Torres. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Osimhen. Tomiyasu. He could be in here. He is through here. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, the defence, terrific header!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got away. Owen. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 minuti di recupero.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Owen with the foul. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Roberto Baggio. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.